Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel where I know absolutely nothing about cars, but I am making it my life mission to learn everything that I possibly can. So as always, I am very excited for today's video because this car, I don't know if you guys remember in the very first video that I made, okay, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. I spoke about a friend that introduced me to a whole new world of cars. And today we have the awesome opportunity to take a look at his car. And I get to show you the spaceship that I get to go in when I go on all these cool car experiences. So with that being said, come along for a ride with me in a So behind me, I have the 2020 Golf 7.5R. I was told not to forget the point 0.5, so that's exactly what we're doing. We're not forgetting the point 0.5. And I'm going to take you around this car to show you a couple of my favorite features. So let's go. So my favorite feature on this car, okay, has to be the wheels. I think the owner did an incredible job choosing the wheels to complement this car so perfectly. So stock the wheels normally come about 18, 19 inch, but he decided to step it up a little bit, take it one step further and get 20-inch wheels, right? He chose a white brake caliber with a little bit of holographic, which I think looks so cool. And he decided to drop his suspension a little bit. So quite honestly, this car is the girl that she thinks she is. My second most favorite feature, probably on every single car, has to be the spoiler. But the other thing is the lip. I can't express how much I love lips. It really does just make the car look so full and so whole and just exactly what the car is missing, right? It's that little extra piece that you're like, I wonder what's missing. If you think what's missing, it's always the lip. The lip is missing. So the lip that was also chosen complements this car so well. And when you see it with the drop suspension driving on the highway, like I said, she is the girl that she thinks she is. So at the heart of the 7.5R, we have got a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine that produces about 228 kilowatts stock. But let me tell you that this thing, it produces so much more than that. So one of my other favorite features about the car definitely has to be the technology. Like, I am a tech girly. I love things that make my life a lot easier, and this car really does bring that to the table. So not only does it have exhilarating power, but it has modern technology as well. I'll use this as an example. You know, when you look in your blind spot, you normally have to turn over your whole shoulder to look in your blind spot, right? This car on the mirrors has flickers, like blinkers, that notify you that, listen, babe, someone's in your blind spot. Another cool feature is you can change the lights where on the dashboard, not in the entire dashboard, but the part where your speedometer is by the steering wheel, you can change the colors of like whatever you want it to be, which again I think is so cool. Now, I just want to apologize in advance for the sound that you're going to experience while we talk to the driver, because driving and the noise, my hair was in the mic. The mic was far from the driver, so the sound isn't all that grand. So I just want to apologize for that in advance. And yeah, we're gonna get the driver in the car and we're gonna have a little chat with him, and we're gonna get to know his experience with the Golf 7.5R. And yeah, let's go. This is Jody, who is the owner of the car. Say hello.
Hello.
Okay, and we're going to ask Jody, as in the previous video, a couple of questions about his car and his experience with his Golf 7.5R.
5. Odd. Okay. So the first question I have is, when did you purchase your car?
I got this car in September 2020.
Okay, so you've had it for about 4 years.
It's just over 4 years.
Okay, and why did you choose this car? I mean, in this price bracket, you could have chosen anything else, but you decided on this car. Why?
Okay, long story. I didn't want this car.
Okay.
I never liked this car. Like you said, there's a lot of other cars I could have gotten for this money. Ended up with this car and had it for 4 years. Let's just summarize and say that because it is a long story.
Okay.
But I didn't want this.
So if you had a choice, what car would you have gotten instead?
For the money of this car, I would have gotten an M3, F2, or an RS3.
Okay. The second question is, you've had your car for 4 years, and in the 4 years of driving it, what has been your favorite features about the car? So when I spoke to the audience, I told them my 2 favorite features is, of course, your lip and your wheels. So what's your favorite features of the car?
Favorite features would be just how the car drives. Okay. And all the feature comforts. So adaptive cruise control, heated seats, just stuff that makes it easy to drive every day.
Okay, cool. And you bought the car stock, is that correct?
Yes.
And in the time that you've owned the car, what have you done to it in terms of modifications, cosmetically and engine-wise?
Absolutely nothing. It's still stock.
Don't lie. You're lying.
Okay. Cosmetics, wheels have changed.
Okay.
Car's been lowered.
Yeah.
Front lip, spoiler.
It's a spoiler, guys. I didn't know there was a spoiler.
Calipers, few stickers here and
What
there.
made you choose those calipers, by the way?
The color?
Okay.
Well, the color matches the car, so that's why.
Okay, they look really nice. So good choice.
And then performance-wise, yeah, it's got a few mods.
So, it's like you car people just, it's top secret what modifications you've done.
Not at all. It's it's the usual stuff. Downpipe, intake, a remap.
And has it made a huge difference in terms of the performance of your car?
Yes.
And again, kilowatts is a secret.
No.
So you're willing to tell people?
Yeah, I am. So look, stock is 228.
Okay.
When we downloaded the car stock, it was 226. And then after the map and all the mods, it made 296.
Okay, so that's not bad.
Just under 300. Yeah. It's okay.
Are you thinking of doing anything else to your car in terms of mods?
Yes. More mods are coming. I've been
Like
waiting for mods, just no stock. So I'm changing the intercooler, putting on a meth kit, and then bigger turbo.
Bigger turbo.
Bigger turbo.
Welcome to Turbo to me. Okay. Fuel efficiency.
What's that?
So, and you have a very heavy right foot.
No.
From my personal experience.
I'll just go pick shoes up.
Is the car heavy on fuel?
It's actually not that bad. If I drive to work, I get it down to just over 6 liters, 500 kilometers, which is not bad.
Okay.
And then driving like this, it's on, 20. So yes, it can be heavy, but depends on how you drive.
Depends on the right foot. Okay.
Yes.
Would you recommend this car to everybody else? And if yes, why?
Okay, yes, I would. It's good value for money. Yes, it's pricey, but it comes with a lot of tech. It's fun. They hold their value. Okay. Look, like I said, I wasn't the biggest fan of this car, but it does get a lot of attention, and
it's
especially with kids, they do like this car. So yes, I would recommend.
Okay, so that is Jody. So I just want to say thank you so much for being on my channel. And Jody's the same person that I told you about in my very first video. About, like I said in the intro, that introduced me to a whole new. So yeah. So thank you for being on the channel.
Thank you for having
me. And it's raining, can I tell you?
Hold on.
No.
What? You're carrying precious cargo, eh? Why are we going straight? This is why I like this car. I'm not scared, you are. You see, the performance of this thing is really great. I feel like this is such a nice sports car to have because it feels like you're not losing control. Like, no offense to BMWs, but BMWs are very tail happy and it's very easy to lose control. This car doesn't feel like that. Maybe it's also you that's the truck. And tire wise, don't you spend a lot of money on tires?
No. Well, yes and no. I haven't had to replace tires. I think, wait, sorry. I had to replace tires once
Okay.
this year.
I know before this.
Last year was a bad year. I think I had to replace front tires 4 times just because of potholes, but this year's been fine.
Okay,
I
and
had to
it's
replace tires once this year, but they were done.
potholes and not your driving.
No, not my driving. Potholes.
So once again, thank you so much, Jody, for a joyride, for giving us an experience and a half. And we look forward to having you on the channel once again.
Thanks for having me.
It's always a pleasure. So that's it for today's video. I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in and for being part of this experience with me. I just want to also say thank you so much to Jody for being a part of my channel. Thank you for all your support and words of encouragement always, and for all your help as well. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the deal. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.